Touch wood, no. We're busier than ever. Had a fantastic January, fantastic February. I think we were a little bit nervous with regards to what January would bring. You know, Christmas is always a good time, so January, February is always very uncertain. Usually the two slowest months of the year, but we've had a fantastic start. And even speaking to colleagues in the industry, most people are pretty happy, busy, so far so good. I would say for whiskey it's good. The industry is in a very healthy situation. We're getting a lot of new customers, we're getting a lot of people coming in to buy stuff for collecting. The drinking side of it is amazing. It's a product, I think, which people, once they get used to, once they understand it, they get into it in a big way. And I think it's a natural progression from other spirits. You know, people will drink gins, vodkas, cognacs, but what we find is everyone develops a passion for whiskey eventually. Yeah, it's the most interesting spirit category, it's the most challenging spirit category, and I think that's one of the reasons why it's still buoyant. I mean, there's different elements of collecting. Some of them are doing fantastically well. I feel that especially things like lost distilleries, anything from lost distilleries is an absolute ace to buy. What we're finding is that stocks are getting more and more limited. We can feel the pressure on the market that every time we get a new bottling from a lost distillery, be it Portel and Brewer, the price is always more expensive than the time before. And we can feel the pressure on the market in the sense that we know there is very little stock out there, very little stock out there, and it's drying up. You know, I know in the next 2 to 3 years we're not going to find this stuff anymore. We really aren't.
So jump in now.
I think it's a good time to start.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it's a bad time to start. Yes, prices are high, but I think they'll go a lot higher, a lot higher. You know, things like Port Ellen, St Magdalene, Rosebank, these beautiful whiskies. I mean, it's quite interesting to see. You know, why did they even close? You know, why did these distilleries close? In hindsight, when people look at it today, they go, should never have closed. Should never ever have closed. You know, there's probably other distilleries out there today which possibly should have closed, and not some of the lost distilleries. So yeah, it's a good time to start collecting.